Hey guys, so today I'm here to tell you more or less I've done a quick little upgrade here over the past about week and a half ago, and literally it's an upgrade that took about, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes to do, but it's very helpful, so I thought I would share it out here. And essentially this is one of the benefits of going to the composting toilet. So what I was able to do was just get a twist-on valve for the end of my black and gray tank line connection. So mine kind of come in together and then come out to one pipe. And what I was able to do with that was just put a twist on the end with a new valve. And then I was able to open up the black and the gray. And I was able to now, more or less, when everything goes into my gray tank, it also fills up into my black tank. So I have doubled my capacity of storage, which has been very convenient here, especially at Warriors Path in the park I'm in, because you do not have sewer hookups. So that made this very, very convenient for me to be able to do this. Now we're able to pretty much, you got a 2-week limit here, 14 days. So what we have learned is that now we can pretty much get through the whole 14 days and we do not have to worry about dumping the tanks until we're ready to leave, which is very convenient as opposed to having to either go get one of the little dump stations that you can get and kind of haul it up yourself, or having to unhook everything and go up and dump the actual RV completely. So this has been a great time saver, been a good easy install. I like the easy ones, not all of them are. And also, like I say, a benefit of the composting toilet that has allowed me to mix this together, to be able to do this. One of the things I will advise, if you have been using your black tank and you switch to a composting toilet and then you're able to do this, be sure before you leave that valve open that you really do give your black tank a very good washing. That's something that we had to do, and we've actually flushed it out with this a couple of times as well before we tried this. If you've got any leftover material in your black tank, that could come back up through your gray tank and put a smell in your RV, is why I say that. I don't know that would happen, but it's definitely a possibility, so I wouldn't want to risk it. So just like I say, before you do this, be sure to completely rinse out your black tank. And even if you're hooked up to a sewer or whatever and you've got a composting toilet, just pull out your drain plug there, your test plug, and wash it out real well. But just wanted to throw that out there as a disclosure if you decide to go this route. And also at the end of this video, I was going to put out a thank you to somebody for bringing me something, so I will do that towards the end of the video. But I will now flip around and show you what it looks like, how it connects on, and the link to this item, if this is something you might be interested in, the link will be down below in my Amazon list. It is just a twist-on valve cap, but I'll make sure that it's noticeable. So, and anything else that I review is also available down below as part of my Amazon affiliate link. So anyway, with all that said, I will now show you this and let you see what you think, and I look for comments and feedback if y'all think this is a good idea, bad idea. Obviously, I think doubling your storage is a good idea, but somebody could tell me, maybe there's a reason I shouldn't do this, that's something I'm not thinking about. I'd be happy to know, so just to make sure I'm not making any mistakes, as I'm still learning all this stuff too. So I will show you this, and we will probably end this video up pretty quickly, but here we go. Okay guys, so here is the piece that I added on, and as you can see, it kind of goes down below, and I will show you inside what it looks like. But what you see right up above this little pull valve is where my actual black and gray tank come together, where it drops down. And essentially this thing here, and I would pop it off, but it does have water in it. I mean, it's just gray water, but still dirty. So but what this does here is when you open this up, it just allows both lines to release together, and at the top it just screws on just like your regular sewer line would. So very simple to do, very easy to do. Like I say, pretty much it's just screw and plate just like your regular sewer line. But to show you what it looks like from the inside, and I will light this up just a little bit for you as well. So as you can see, there's my gray tank and the valve is wide open, and there is my black tank and the valve is wide open. And I will try to angle this down so you can see it better, but there's where the two lines come in together, and it all ties together just below that. And with that, I am able to have both tanks converted into one. I've tested this out a couple of times already, and the water you see here is actually from my AC. We're on a little bit of a slant, but I was able to test this out already. So my gray tank was actually showing almost full, and I was able to open up the gray tank and the black tank and flow it over into the black tank, and it put everything back to 1/3. So that is some of the benefits you get to this. I think it's very helpful. And the silver stuff you see wrapped around back there is aluminum foil. I actually had to, I've got heater lines wrapped around that as well back there. When I was staying in Knoxville before, it was extremely cold and my lines froze up on me one time, and I wanted to ensure that never happened again. So that's what you're seeing there. But this seems to work really well for the gray and black tank, and I just wanted to share this out. Like I say, this is it's a pretty quick, easy upgrade. It takes all of 5 minutes to do it. You can order the part off of Amazon. Again, it will be in the description down below. It's just a twist valve. But I've really liked it. It's helped us out a lot, and that is pretty much all that there is to this upgrade. I just wanted to show it since it was an easy one, and like I say, this is another benefit to the composting toilet. So with that, I will close out this section, and I will just speak on a real quick closing, and we'll have this one done. Thank y'all. So in closing here, like I said, I was going to make this a quick one, but as you can see, this is a very easy upgrade, not anything technical to it or anything like that. But I did want to share it out because even though it is an easy one, so far for us, it's been a very helpful one. And just being able to double our storage capacity on gray water has been huge, and now we're not using it with a composting toilet, so that definitely helps. But the last piece I wanted to leave you with, which is just this is totally outside of the video, but my good friend, or my wife's good friend, Jane Copenhaver, brought me some of this stuff yesterday. I will show it here. It's cookie butter. Anybody who has had that knows how good it is. I've been bugging her for a little bit about wanting some, and I think she actually stole it from her daughter's stash, but she didn't need it anyway. I'm helping her out with that. But anyway, I wanted to thank Jane on here. Her and her husband are really good to us. Her husband, you've actually seen in some of the videos too. He helps me out with some of my installs. He's a lot more mechanical person than I am, but just a super great family. We're very lucky and fortunate to get to know them. So she brought me that yesterday, so I wanted to mention that on here, that I appreciate her bringing it, and it's about halfway gone. So if she's got any extra laying around, she can bring it on, and I will eat it too. And the dogs really like it too, so they have not found something that they really like, so I do let them try it as well. But anyway, thank you, Jane, and thank you to everybody else for watching. I hope this is helpful. Please leave any comments below, any questions, and any feedback that may be helpful to me or other people, and I appreciate it. And you all have a great day, and we will talk to you somewhere down the road. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.